today, well, we are still on the topic of what I learned from college, but we're on the subcategory. Number 3 is what I learned from college about health, which is very, very important. I find that most college students, seems like anyway, that you don't know much about how to take care of yourself, how to make sure your body has a good fighting chance, kind of give you the energy and the mental space to get done what you need to get done and to show up in the world like, yeah, let's go. We're gonna start with number 1. Okay, so the first thing I learned in college about health was it is not normal to be exhausted all the time. It is not. To get through the day, a lot of times my freshman year had 8 o'clock classes, right? So I get up, go to the caf, had coffee, and I would drink coffee throughout the whole day, just to make it through. And then breaks in between classes, or even if my classes were done, and I was at the end of the day, I needed 2 to 3 hour nap just to feel refreshed again. If I took a nap, if I hit my bed, it was 2 to 3 hours straight up. As humans, we should be able to make it through the day energized, feeling good. And we shouldn't need 2 to 3 hour naps every day just to feel, in the middle of the day, to feel energized. That's not normal at all. And it took me a while to figure out what was the problem. But a lot of it was based on health. So we must at least think about that. You should not be exhausted like that every single day. It's not good. Something's wrong. All right. Number 2. Drinking the proper amount of water makes a significant difference in your energy levels and your body's functionality in general. So I discovered in college that drinking more water gives you more energy. And I was like, sounds a little weird. I'm skeptical. I'll try it. I think maybe it was my second year, maybe third year of college, looking at ways to naturally energize myself without coffee, because I went from regular to, I think, decaf, and I was trying to figure out how to fill in the gap. I was just throwing back water, seeing if it worked, and I was like, wow, I actually feel more energized. I had to run to the bathroom every few minutes, but I was like, wow, this actually works. Didn't realize that. It's a fact. It literally is a fact. The more water you drink, it gives you so much more energy. Your body is mostly made up of water, right? And so if you don't give your body enough of what it's freaking made of, you're gonna be tired. So water is so important. It's so important. And not just for energy, it's for your skin health. I think if you have a dry mouth, your breath can be bad. For tons of things. Your eyes, if you don't drink enough water, your eyes can be kind of dry. There's a ton of things that water affects. So water. Number 3, I was so oblivious to sleep. Oh my goodness, when I was in college, I would get up really early and stay up real late to finish work and things like that, which also contributes to the 2 or 3 hour naps, obviously, right? And so I just was like, gotta get work done. But if you go to bed at a decent time and you get up early, like, you can have more energy. It's not just about the hours, the amount of hours you sleep. It is also about the times in which you go to sleep. Because if you go to bed at 2 a.m. and you get up at 12, I promise you, most likely you will still be exhausted. Although you got 10 hours of sleep, you didn't go to bed at the proper time, so your body is freaking confused, so it's exhausted. And I'll leave a link below to more information on the times and stuff like that. Shawn Stevenson has a great podcast and a great book about sleep. But it's so important. I didn't know until I listened to this podcast, and I was like, oh, okay. So I do a lot better with sleep now. In college, sleep who? Where? Like, it was rough. Okay. 4, having time to chill and kind of relax my mind and just kind of get out of my own head is so important for my mental health, because if your mental health is out of whack, you can't do nothing. You cannot do anything. You can try, but if you're not stable mentally, it doesn't work. And the thing that helped me the most in college was naps, skate. I'd walk and listen to music. Headphones were always on my ear, whether it was music, sermon, whatever, walking, skating, sleep. I'd watch videos on YouTube, whatever you need to do. Make sure you take care of yourself and you relax and you chill and you rest your mind, okay? So important. Do that to this day, okay? And then number 5 is I learned about college health is how much a lack of nutrients in my diet made things hard for me. And so that kind of goes back to the water thing. I wasn't drinking enough water. I primarily drank water, but I didn't realize that although it's great that I did primarily drink water, it wasn't enough. And so I was always exhausted. My skin was a mess. Acne, it was just that. My digestive system wasn't working too well, so I could go a week or 2 without going to the bathroom, or if I did go, it would be like little nuggets or pebbles or whatever, and that's not healthy. But I was just unaware. I thought maybe it's normal. Like, I was just thinking it's normal for me, and just because that's normal for me doesn't mean that that's healthy or that it's normal for the normal human standard, and it was not. Right? And so that's so important, and I'm sure there were other things going on in my body that I was unaware of, and that was because I just didn't know. I just didn't know. And once I discovered health podcasts and videos and books and things like that, it opened up my eyes. Like, wow, I really was out here kind of running my body into the ground. I didn't know it. And so eventually I started eating more vegetables out of the calf and more salads, and drinking way more water, putting lemon in my water, going to Earth Fair a town over and getting some magnesium to help me relax and help me go to the bathroom, and all these things. It's just so important. And those are the things I learned in college. This is the last video out of the installment of what I learned from college. If you missed what I learned about money in college, what I learned about mindset in college, go back, click on the videos, check it out, tell me what you think. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below what you think, any questions. What did you learn in college about health? Whether that was when you were there or looking back, let me know what's up. We'd love to see what you have to say. Or if you have any other suggestions about videos you'd like to see us talk about, comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.